This is Gordon Warner with Black Buffalo Global Missions, and today I want to talk to you a bit about the purpose of our children's home. As you know, we are in the middle of building a three-story children's home. We've completed the plastering on all three floors now, and we've already painted the bottom floor. We're hoping to raise the money to paint the second and third floor, and then we also want to finish off the ceiling on the third floor, which would make it nicer for the children. And we've got the plumbing in, we've got the electrical in, so all those things are really good. But one of the things that happens with our children's home, the need is because of right now we have about what we consider 200 orphan children. And all those 200 orphan children, most of them stay in the village with what we call a care worker, somebody that's looking after a guardian. And anyways, those guardians, sometimes they could be a relative and sometimes just a total stranger. And some of these kids come from very difficult situations. When I take a group over there, I usually try to have them go and visit some of these homes so they can see the conditions that some of these kids live in. And so we depend on those care workers caregivers to look after the children until our children's home is built. But just last week, 2 weeks ago, we had a care worker, a couple of them actually, that dropped off 20 kids into our compound. And of course, at this point, the children's home's not done, and so we have nowhere really to put them. And so we fixed up, as you know, two rooms. We call them COVID rooms. And so the kids, we raised money for the mattresses, and so the kids were able to sleep on those mattresses on the floor. We didn't have beds for them. In fact, we don't even have bedding. And so right now we are in the midst of trying to raise money for the bedding. And so the bedding costs about $20 per bed. And so we need about 40 sets of bedding for the children. Otherwise, they're just sleeping on the mattresses. So if you can help with that, that would be greatly appreciated. And we're also wanting to fix up the classrooms. And the classrooms, to fix them up with repainting and redoing the floor, is about $400 each. And so we are thankful for those who've already come forward to help with some of those classrooms, but we're still trying to raise money for them. So this children's home is a real need because we have kids living in the village that are living in some very tough situations. And once our children's home is complete, we'll be able to hold 200 children. And so we are thankful for how the money has come in. We're almost at the finish line. We are so close. And so again, we thank you for your faithful support, because it's through your partnership we're able to do this. So again, I want to encourage you, don't forget to subscribe to these videos on YouTube, and that way you can catch all of our updates. So God bless you, and again, thank you for your faithful prayers and support.